All right, so I'm going to go over the practice problems. The first set of practice problems that go is side, 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 angle, side, angle, side, angle. So we're just looking at these three theorems. Everything on the page is, all the pairs of triangles are congruent. It's just a matter of figuring out which theorem we used and completing the congruent statement. All right, let's start with the first one. All right, we've got AB, FD, right? Let's write that down. AB is congruent to FD. We've got this angle, these two angles are, they're not, it doesn't say that they're congruent, but it does say that they're both right angles. So they're both 90 degrees, so they're the same measure, so they're congruent. So we can say angle A is congruent to angle F, just going around, right? And then here we've got AC is congruent to FE. So we have sides, we have angles, we have sides. Well, looks like side, angle, side. And we can see, okay, we start, so we have ABC here. ABC, that's going to correspond to FDE on this side. The order matters just as with similarity. When you write the statement, you've got to have the letters written in the corresponding order. Okay. And one way you can check that, right, is that AB, well, look at here. You've got AB, that should go with FD. Well, look. Oh, AB is congruent to FD. You've got angle A is first here, F is first here. Well, A and F are congruent. And we also know that AC is congruent to FE. Well, AC, FE. So that's a way to check your statement. Look at the things that you know. Does it match with the statement, the order of the letters in the statement? Okay. PQR. Well, I got PQ is congruent to ST. I've got PR is congruent to TU, and I've got RQ is congruent to US. Okay, well, I've got three pairs of sides. If my only choices are side, 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 angle, side, and angle, side, angle, I've got three sides congruent. It's got to be side, side, side. Again, PQR, so PQR, that's going to go with, I think it's going to go with TSU, but I can check. That means that PQ should be congruent to TS. Is it? PQ, TS? Right, that works. It means that QR should be congruent to SU. QR, SU, yeah, those are congruent. PR should be congruent to TU. So PR, TU, yeah, those are also congruent. Good to go. Check. Move on. Number 3. A little tricky here. Now I've got MN is congruent to NL, right? MN is congruent to NL. I've got MO is congruent to OL. I've got two sides, but I don't have another. I either need another side for SSS or another angle for SAS. Well, SAS would have to be the included angle, so the angle between the sides, which would be M in this case and L in this case. Are they congruent? They look congruent, but does it tell me that they're congruent? No. So I can't use that. What else could I use? Well, if it was side, 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 I'd need the third side. So this would be, the third side of this top triangle would be ON. The third side of this bottom triangle would be ON. Oh, well, ON is definitely congruent to itself, right? It's the same size as itself. So MNO is going to go with LNO. And again, check it. Check to see if I've written it in the right order. You can do that on your own. The theorem is going to be side, side, side again, because I've got sides, I've got sides, I've got sides. Okay. Number 4. Okay. HIJ. Okay, so I've got kind of a similar setup to this last one, right? In that they're kind of attached to each other, and I can remember that. That tells me that okay, I've got HJ. IK, those are similar. They're congruent. HJ is congruent to IK. I also have another pair, right? Because I know that IJ is congruent to IJ. So I actually have two pairs of sides here. You either need the third pair of sides or the included angle. Well, the included angle will be I in this case, J in this case. Oh, well, those are both 90 degrees. So I congruent to J. Actually, I should probably put a J congruent to I. That would make a little more sense. So I've got side, angle, side, side, angle, side. And HIJ goes with KJI. again. You don't believe me? Check the sides, check it. Does HI go with KJ? Yes. Does HJ go with KI? Yeah, right. You can see that. I'm going to go fast because I want to get through all these problems. You can stop. Obviously, pause the video, check it yourself if you need to check it. Okay, what do I have here? Well, again, I've got these two triangles bumped like right up against each other. Okay, well, here's one. So I know I'm going to just go with this, like just to start with. I've got XZ is congruent to XZ. All right, so I've got one pair of sides. What else do I have? Well, I have these angles, right? Angle X is congruent to angle Z, like here and here. And I've got angle, well, let's call this the right angle here, is congruent to the right angle here. So I have angles, side, angles. So I've got two pairs of angles and a side is included. The side's in between the angles. So I've got angle, side, angle. X, Y, Z, that's going to go with Z. Think of it, I'm going from a small angle. I'll show you just the lines there. Right, I'm going from small angle, XYZ is small angle to the top to the right angle. So if I go to the bottom triangle and I go small angle to the top to the right angle, I go ZWX. So XYZ corresponds to ZWX. Last one. Okay, again, I got a pair of triangles stuck up against each other, so I know right off the bat that I've got FH is congruent to itself. I don't know, I write the little hash mark there just to remind myself that I've got another side. FH is congruent to FH. What else do I know? I've got these two angles, so that's angle FHG is congruent to angle I'll put it like this, FHI, right? Trust me. FHI. And then I got another side, HG, congruent to HI. Alright, side, angles, side, angle, side. So, and then FGH is going to be congruent to FIH. What you want to check with these things when you're done, and I should say this on each one, but each one you want to check, like, if you have a theorem, if you get to say this one, and your theorem you've written side, 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 I want you to ask yourself, okay, do I have three pairs of sides? Since I'm saying it's side, 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 I should have three pairs of sides. Well, I got one pair, got another pair. No, I don't have the third pair. So it can't be side, side, side. Right? That's relatively easy to check. I shouldn't see someone with this, an angle, side, angle. Because I'm going to say, well, look, you know the side, you know an angle. Do you know another pair of angles? No, you don't know anything about these other angles. It doesn't tell you. They may look the same. That's not good enough. We need to actually have it tell us that they are the same size. Okay? All right.